Back to brand new, you decide we're going to be doing one evidence here, and we're going to be playing full sanity. So for the next little bit, I guess you could say until we get Doomslayed, we're going to be doing 100% sanity, because I want to get Doomslayed. Alright, Ghost is in the dining room. Maybe that little bit of 20% drop will get us closer to the demon wanting to use its ability on us. Please. Police. Alright, so, let's see. Will we get any of this as our evidence? So, we're gonna get one evidence. We're gonna be good to go. I should like stay in here for like a full minute though, shouldn't I? Should we stay in here for the full minute? I always forget to like start my timer. Okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. So again, one of the things that I do see about no evidence, or one evidence, is... I thought I took 2 firelights. What a waste of a trip. Jesus, okay. Thank you for that, Ghosty. Thank you. You still want to kind of keep doing, like, other evidence... or, like, no evidence tests, I guess is the word that I'm looking for here. Let's do it. We can get you, and you. So we do need to get some things. I do want to check to see if we are going to get... is we can check, you know, for salt, we can check for UV. Is there going to be anything there? No. Alright. Let's see. You ain't gonna let me put it on the ceiling? You ain't gonna let me put it on the ceiling? Put it on a smoke detector. Nobody needs a smoke detector anyways. Horrible advice, though. They're like... okay. Again, good, important thing to note that based on that, we're not going to have ghost writing as our piece of evidence, but it could still be a ghost writing ghost. Spooky. Oh, there you are. Hey, big boy. You gonna give me a ghost writing response here? Actually... there we go. Yes, keep it walking. Keep it walking. No UV. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. We did light that, right? We did light that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was you that got touched. God, I lost track. I'm pretty sure we lit that. Pretty sure we lit that. It's not going super far down. The thing that worries me though is, well, I don't really think it's gonna be UV. But, like, did the footsteps get hid under the carpet there? Because sometimes it seems like it can happen. So just something to keep in mind. We didn't miss orbs, right? My other thing is, you know, could be dots that are only viewed on camera. Possibility. Possibility. But I really think that our evidence is going to be dots or freezing. Because I think Spirit Box would have... that was sketch, dude. That was sketch. Pretty sure that's the third blowout, right? I don't even know my own thing. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Nice. Nice throw, bruh. I think I might try to just do that again, just in case. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? baby. Whoa, baby. Okay. We did finally have orb. I don't know why orbs took so long to go to there. So we have orbs as our one piece of evidence. Do you know what that ghost was? I think you should have something in mind. Should have something in mind. Is everything right? We just need to verify that it's going to do the same stuff. Because it could still, you know, you got to be careful with the orbs. You got to be careful with the orbs. Now, we do know that we likely do not have UV or spirit box. Freezing, though, again, could still be a potential option. Gonna make sure that my... I didn't even start my smudge timer because I basically forgot about it. Alright, did the same thing. Do you all know what ghost that was? That was a pretty good one, pretty deadly one. Did you get it? That's right, that ghost was a Raiju, and we knew that because it was fast around our electronics, and then as it got far enough away, it slowed down to normal speed. Now, one piece of evidence was going to be ghost orbs that we finally kind of got, but even before that, we already could pretty much, you know, rule out a Wraith. We ruled out a Wraith because it stepped in the salt. We knew also that it did an airball ghost event, so we could rule out an Oni early. And it was doing stuff in the same room as us, so we could rule out a Shade. Kind of all before we kind of got our evidence there. We did know that it did blow out the candle and did not hunt, so we knew that we could eliminate an Onryo that way. And that was, you know, pretty much the gist of what we eliminated there. As we started to get into more testing, we did finally see the ghost orbs. And when it hunted, it was fast right away. Fast right away. So you pretty much knew that you could rule out a Banshee, a Mare, a Revenant, because it stayed fast going away from us without line of sight. A Yurei, a Yokai, an Obake. And that was pretty much it at that point. But you still had to keep Mimic in mind as well. So again, Mimics are grayed out with the orbs. We knew that we did not have Spirit Box or UV, so chances are if we were going to get evidence, it was going to be freezing. But we did see the orbs. Now, when it got out the room, it still stayed fast for a little bit, so I knew we could eliminate Hauntu, because Hauntus, as soon as it left the ghost room, would slow down, like, immediately. So this stayed fast. The breaker was never turned off, so the room was going to be warm. The ghost room was cold, so it wouldn't make sense for the Hauntu to be fast right away, but then it would slow down way sooner than what it did. So it slowed down to normal speed, so we knew that it could not be a Thay then because it did not stay fast. So again, Thay was still a possible option because how much did we age it? Don't know. We were near it a lot. It was doing a lot of ghost events. So what's a high likelihood? But I knew after the first hunt we were dealing with a Raiju. We just had to make sure it was not going to be a Mimic. Could we recreate or stop the Raiju from being able to hunt? So we turned off all of our electronics. Second hunt started out normal speed, which is what we would expect from it. Came over to us, we smudged it, then after that went back, turned on the electronic, drew it back to us, and of course was powered up by the UV light that we turned on, stayed fast, and we knew it was a Raiju. Nice, good, easy first ghost to hunt. That has also, fun fact, actually killed me more than any other ghost in the past. Alright, Edgefield. You know what Edgefield means. It's got to be a Yokai, right? We go on Edgefield, we get Yokai. Ghost room is the kitchen. Alright, good. Do that, very nice. We're gonna get spirit box. Oh, I gotta reset my ghost list. That's it. Okay. Okay, very well. You did that. Alright, let me get this. And as we do that, we do know that our one piece of evidence will be spirit box. So, with spirit box, again, nice little trick with spirit box. We knew that it goes somewhere around here because it did interact with that plate. Now, it does have an interaction range, but you know, if you go at least around there, that you're more than likely going to get the response. We did. There anything going on in here? Anything going on? Anything going on? Alright, if we do not see anything here, we do know that that means absolutely, positively one thing. Spook, spook, spook. Spook, spook, spooky. Spook, spook, spooky. Alright, I do think we're outside of that minute time range. And I still have not started my timer. Okay. Let's see, we do need to get an Onryo test in. Let's drink a couple of those. God, now I'm confused. Did it turn on that light? Alright, so trying to look and see what our options are, really. Spooky. Spooky as you close all the doors. I don't remember turning on that light. Ghosty. Are you crazy? Face into the crotch of grandma. Face into the crotch of grandma. Why are you not blowing out that one? Kind of funny. There you go. Jesus, why are you coming back here? Okay. Where's the ghost at? Sometimes it's nice to, you know, just confirm everything. Are you in there? Come on, Ghosty. Do it. Do it. Please, please, Ghosty, please. Dude, Fuck you. Stop coming back here. God, stay away from me, dude. Stay away from me, Gamma. Alright. Well, with that, I think we can gather what the ghost was. So it happened twice. That's right, that ghost was an Onryo, as twice it started hunting after the third candle blowout. Now, the first one, was it just a coincidence, or were we in hunting range? I don't know. We had just taken our sanity medication to get our stuff back up, so I felt like we were in above range. At that time, it was kind of questionable, but I was sus of Onryo at that point, and then after that, we did it again. We stayed in the light, so our sanity should have still been pretty high. I don't think I really looked at it when it was in the truck. But blew out the 3 candles, started hunting again for the second time, and we knew the ghost was an Onryo. So we knew right away, though. Let's see what we had. So we had Spirit Box. Spirit Box was our first evidence right away. We knew that we could eliminate a Wraith because it stepped in the salt. A Mimic right away because we did not have orbs there. We also knew that since we had Spirit Box, usually forced evidence will come into play. That did not happen here, because the only goes with forced evidence with Spirit Box would be Moro IDO, and we have those. So, couldn't quite rule anything else out. No, not off the top of my head. So, yeah, we knew. So we knew it kind of after the hunt that it was not going to be a Phantom, though. It was not going to be the twins, not going to be a Dio, not going to be a Moroi. It did turn on a light as well in the bathroom, and maybe it turned on the one in the hallway. So it's not going to be a mare. So we were down to kind of Spirit, Polti, Onryo, Yokai at that point. We didn't need to do the Yokai test. I was pretty sure it was an Onryo after that first hunt. Let's just get it again. It's always good to reconfirm things. And we did, and we knew if the ghost was an Onryo there. A good example there of the Onryo using its 3 candle blowout ability twice. It just took a while for that third blowout each time. Alright, good old fridge view here. Let's see, where is the ghost? And I do just start with the mirror each time just so we can find the ghost room faster instead of taking time there. That one's going to be the garage over here. Do we have orbs? Nope, the ghost seems to be somewhere over here. This is good. I will take the event right on top of us. When a ghost does an event like that, right on top of you. Physical form, not the airball, we know. We can ask the ghost these questions on the Spirit Box. If we don't get a response, it's not going to be Spirit Box. Now, I did just mention a few things when it comes to which ghosts have forced evidence of Spirit Box, and the fact that we don't have Spirit Box means you can rule some out right there. Of course, if we don't have orbs either, that can help rule out ghosts. Was that ghost riding that I heard? Yes. Okay, ghost riding is our option. Ghost riding is our piece of evidence as it's hunting us. Curious on if this is a demon or not. I told you, man, I'm desperate to get Doomslayed. Desperate to get Doomslayed.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We did not use its ability. We were at a minute 55 in there anyways. God. Yeah. Thought the sanity loss might be too much. It was a demon. Okay. Let's redo it. Go to it up. Cut it up. Okay, okay, but before we cut it out, we did learn a few things, but that I do want to go over right quick. I was pretty sure that was a demon, and I'll get to why. So we did have ghost writing as our piece of evidence. I knew we could rule out a shade. The ghost was way too active with us in the room, way too fast. At an early ghost event, we were at like 80% sanity or so. After the hunt, or when it started hunting, it was normal speed. Well, I also mentioned about how Spirit Box, ghost writing was our evidence. So Spirit Box, Moroi, Dio, 4 Spirit Box, so those couldn't be it. When it started hunting, it was normal speed, so I was going to rule out a Thaye and a Revenant. I was pretty sure it was an early hunt, though, like, just in my mind, which it was. We lost 41% sanity, which means we would have been at 59% sanity, and it's why it's kind of a good idea to kind of keep in your mind of where your sanity is at, because you got to think we lost 20 from the mirror, 10 from the ghost event, because it's not going to be an Oni. So, and with us being in the dark there, to be around 60 was my thought. So it's kind of one of these. It was either going to be Mare or Demon. And honestly, I wanted to get Doomslayed and was like, frickin' yeet myself into the ghost, because what is the chance? Because I knew that was still pretty early. It was not an ability used, though, but it was less than 2 minutes. We'll get it. Like I said, this is why I'm doing 100 sanity, man. This is why I'm doing 100 sanity. Demon is about to take over my statistics, though. They're going to be my most deaths. They are. My most common's Moroi still. But my most deaths will be a demon, I'm sure, because I'm going to keep eating myself into them. All right, let's run Fridge View again. Let's run Fridge View again. I guess you could say my plan to get my sanity down immediately kind of worked out, just not quite too much. Okay, so my guess is living room. You're flinging the hell out of those items, though. I do know that. Okay, I think we would have got a Spirit Box response there. I do want to check, because you can get UV on the TV remote, actually. So, kind of crazy. That ghost is pretty active pretty early, but... just get you... Hold on, let me... It's gonna take 2 of yous. So we don't have UV on that. Sorry. Okay, so we do have Spirit Box. That's very interesting, because I was not sure, like, is the living room the ghost room, or is it the dining room? Is it going to be the dining room? Okay. I guess so. Again, this is what's super weird about this place. If you've never seen this weird thing with Ridgeview, okay? The dining room here is a ghost room. So, you know, we go here. This is the living room. It spikes up to 70, right? So it goes back here. So again, we're working in freedom units here. We're working in freedom units. Drops here. You walk over here, right back up. This foyer, this like frickin' rectangle here is a ghost room. So again, you walk over here. Boom. Dropping down. Walk over here. 2 steps this way. Boom. Back up. Like the stupidest room boundary you've ever heard in your life. Or seen. Let's make a double check for orbs. Let me put in here that we did get Spirit Box as our piece of evidence, which y'all should be good with Spirit Box, right? Y'all should be good. Should be good. We don't need that. I'm sus of a ghost. I am sus of one. I'm sus of a couple, I guess, but there's one in particular. I guess maybe I just leave that one up. Has not stepped in any of the salt yet, I don't think. I'm just gonna stay here to try to preserve some of our sanity, just so we know that our sanity is high for the Onryo check here. I don't really want to leave the house. Okay. I did that, not the ghost. I didn't want to leave the house and it blow out the third candle. But I want to get some more stuff. I want to get some more stuff. I'm going to try to keep track of the ghost. Because, again, a few of these ghosts are roaming stalkers, teleporters, you know? And we can kind of get, like, a good feel for that. The hope is, at least. Right. Since I know it crosses that one, we can check for this. You gonna blow out that last candle for me? No? What a shame, buddy. What a shame. What a shame. Y'all thinking what I'm thinking here? Y'all thinking what I'm thinking here? Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here. Come on over here. I think that told us everything that we needed to know right there. That's right, that ghost was a wraith. Obviously, it went through the motion sensor, walked over the salt when we did that as well. So with the ghost event, sometimes sometimes the placement of the salt can be funky with the ghost. That's why I'm like, if it's doing a ghost event walking like that, it'll walk through the salt. Since it didn't, we verified. Not a wraith. So I said I was sus of a couple ghosts at the start, and my thought was the twins, because it seemed like they was doing stuff in other places, which if it's a teleporter, it kind of makes sense with the wraith. Could have teleported to us. When we were there waiting for the Onryo test, I started to get sus of wraith or phantom. And really I was more sus of a phantom, or of a wraith, because I feel like the phantom would have walked through the salt. But we knew the ghost room was likely the dining room there with the cooler temps. Now, is there a chance it could have just roamed and done stuff in the kitchen? Yes, but it knocked on the window right next to us, and then started interacting with stuff in the kitchen. That's why I was like, I want motion sensors to verify the movement of this ghost. Is it moving here and just roaming on its own? Is it roaming to us? Is it teleporting to us? And then my instinct there was that it was likely going to be a wraith, which it ended up being. Didn't even need to get hunted there. Hell yeah, way to go. Alrighty then, let's get things going. Was that an orb over there? Don't really matter. We'll figure this out anyways. Maybe. God, I hate when it does that. What room is this? Bathroom? It was the bathroom? Okay. Maybe I just heard that this bathroom... As I was about to say, I was going crazy. I'm like, no way is it that bathroom. Like, bathroom is like never the ghost room. I think it might just be part of the bathroom or the bedroom there, like all one ghost room. I don't know. Ghost writing? Okay. Okay. Ghost writing while we were out of the room. While we were out of the room. Okay. This is going to be really interesting right now. Really intriguing to me. We kind of need to keep track of the ghost as well, though, here. Holy shit. Now, are you a Dio or a Thay? Why did I say that? You... Forgot this was a you decide for a second. Forgot it was a you decide for a second there. Alright. Well. It's the twins because of that curve. Sorry, y'all. Has to be the twins. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just ask everybody. If you see the slope going up like this, it is not the twins. Proof. Look, people want proof. This is not the twins. We're 100% not dealing with the twins. We don't even have EMF 5 as our one evidence because all we got is ghost writing here. I'm going to let y'all listen to that hunt again because I don't know if you picked up on it. My big mouth blabbering. Didn't even need a smudge, baby. Alright, y'all should know what ghost that was now. That's right, that was indeed a Revenant, not a Dio or a Thay, which I realized towards the end of the hunt when we actually lost sight of it that first hunt. But I don't know if y'all really picked up on it or not by then, so I figured the second hunt would be way easier for y'all to get. I thought for sure that that was a Thay after it didn't come right back for us after the smudge went away. And it was still fast, close. I was actually surprised that was a Rev, not gonna lie. I thought Thay made sense with how many ghost events we were getting with that ghost, but our one piece of evidence was ghost writing. I don't even know why I thought Dio for a second, because Dio has forced Spirit Box. Heat of the moment, you kind of forget things. We should have ruled out a Dio then, but, you know, I wasn't thinking, but I knew that that ghost was fast, so really it was going to be one of these, because it couldn't be a mimic, because we did not have orbs, but as well as this ghost writing means it cannot be a mimic. So we're looking at Rev or Thay. It did slow down after the smudge there, but alright, so we knew that it was a Rev there, that second hunt, and we actually looped it without a smudge stick. It's possible. It is possible. Alright, good old Willow Street now. Let's see. Hopefully this time I don't give away the ghost. Technically I didn't, though. I'm just a fool sometimes, you know? Okay, I think that's the left storage room downstairs, I want to say. There's a hammer on the ground too, so I guess there's that. Don't see anything. Alright, no spirit box response. I think we were in the room, right? Were we at that point? I was like in the middle of running, but we didn't get spirit box response, so I don't really think that that's going to necessarily be it. Let's turn you on. I'll say you're doing stuff with us in the room. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Any random orbs pop up all of a sudden? No? Okay. pretty sure that was dots. Don't have UV. Freezing is getting, it is dots. Okay, that's what I thought. You know, I like to just double check to make sure here, so we don't have to worry about Onryo test here. Those are the things, so okay. Did that, but I think I want to move this one closer to, like, over here. I don't. So we saw our breath out here. Is this the ghost room, or did it roam out here? Is the question. Because if this is the new ghost room, it's very important. Okay, so it just roamed to us. It's going back. Okay, with dots, we could try to sneak in a ghost photo if it's not going to give us a photo. What? No. Come back around. Doesn't seem to be doing that much roaming. As I say that, does that. Did that count as a ghost photo? Yes. Okay, that's important. That's important to note. Counted as a ghost photo. And you can see clearly the dots in the photo. Okay, so we could probably check for this again. Does it come in here? Because this room is noticeably cooler again. Right? Where is my paramic at? Did I throw it down over here? Yes, I did. Okay. Stupid. Why did I do that? Why wouldn't I just drop it in the room I was going to set up in to see if it roams over here a lot or not? I don't know. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I think if we get hunted, though, we can eliminate quite a bit of these ghosts. Or rule them in. is interesting. That is interesting. I don't know what that ghost was, right? I hope y'all could hear. That's right, that ghost was a Raiju. We should have just got hunted sooner. We would have found about it way quicker. And this is why sometimes getting hunted is just so good at getting things out. When we did go back to the truck, our sanity was actually 56%, which would mean it would kind of have to be that or a Thay. But when it came through the hunt and it changed speeds from the basement to upstairs, that's how we knew it was a Raiju, because it was around electronics down there, but not upstairs. So let's take a look at how we could eliminate some of these other ghosts as well. So our piece of evidence was dots. We knew we could eliminate a wraith because it had already stepped in the salt. We could eliminate a phantom because when we took the dots photo, it counted as a ghost photo and you could see the ghost inside of it. Now, when we talked about dots itself, we knew that we could rule out a Goryo because we physically saw the dots. Dio also has 4 spirit box, so we knew that we could rule it out. So really it came down to Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, Thay. So when it Banshee, I was almost leaning that way, but I felt like we would have got the Banshee Scream. But it looked like it did change rooms. Since it changed rooms, Banshees cannot change its favorite room. But if it stays roaming to you all the time, it can look like that's its new favorite room. And especially at the small confines of the basement there, not great ideal for a Banshee check. But I wanted to showcase sort of how you would sort of do that. And we didn't get enough time to see did it keep coming to us in the basement. But it's really hard that with how small it is, every ghost is going to seemingly want to roam to you. When it started hunting, it started out fast. It was fast in the basement, so I knew right away we could eliminate Yokai, Yurei, Oni. It's going to be down to Raiju or a Thay, and obviously the ghost changed mid-hunt. When it went upstairs, meant we could rule out a Thay. The ghost was a Raiju. If you enjoy this You Decide series and want to play along some more, click or tap the screen now. Thank you so much to all the channel members for all the extra support and the Twitch subscribers. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Happy hunting, everybody, and I'll see you in the previous You Decide.